There are Bitcoin ATMs practically everywhere. There are standard ATMs, in gas stations, convenience stores, and more. But how do they operate and how do you utilize one? If you want to know what they are and how do they work, we have already posted a video on this. Click on the I button at the top right corner of your screen. In today's video we will discuss about Bitcoin ATMs, including how to use them and purchase and sell Bitcoin using them. At Finance Doc, we will be sharing more explanation videos related to cryptocurrencies, trading, forex and many more. So watch this video till the end and hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to get notifications for our future videos. So let's begin the video. How does a Bitcoin ATM work? Bitcoin ATMs make buying and selling Bitcoin far more convenient than online cryptocurrency exchanges. Typically, in order to utilize a Bitcoin ATM, a user must already have an account. The two types of Bitcoin ATMs or BTMs are unidirectional machines, one-way transactions machines that support either the buying or selling of cryptocurrency. Bidirectional machines, two-way machines that support both the buying and selling of cryptocurrency. In order to facilitate the conversion of cryptocurrencies into cash, BTMs must be online. Some BTMs still use paper receipts, but most BTMs move money using a public key on the blockchain. When making significant transactions with Bitcoin ATMs, a verification process is frequently necessary. Bitcoin transactions are blockchain-based, as contrast to conventional ATMs, which only allow for physical deposits and withdrawals of money. They employ a QR code to deliver cryptocurrencies to a user's Bitcoin wallet. They are also not run by major financial organizations because they do not link to a bank account. But as said, they follow the same rules. Typically, a QR code corresponding to the user's Bitcoin wallet address will be requested. Coins purchased after that can be added to their wallet. After a few minutes of processing, a record of the transaction will then show up in the user's digital wallet. The amount of cash that can be deposited with a BTM is likewise subject to lower and upper limits. All Bitcoin businesses operating in the US must register with FinCEN. Additionally, they must adhere to the Bank Secrecy Act's AML provisions, BSA. Depending on how many transactions you do, the Bitcoin ATM could need your cell phone number to text you a verification code. You might need to scan a government-issued ID, such as a driver's license, before completing a transaction. How to use a Bitcoin ATM. The typical methods for utilizing a Bitcoin ATM to convert your fiat dollars into Bitcoin are listed below. Here is a quick guide on how to purchase Bitcoin from a Bitcoin ATM. Step 1. Insert your phone number. Identity checks are necessary for Bitcoin ATMs. Before beginning a transaction, you are typically required to provide your mobile number in order to receive a verification code. Step 2. Verify your identity. You must now confirm your identification after providing your phone number. Waiting for the verification code that the BTM will text to your phone number will allow you to do this. You must then enter that precise code into the device you are using. Step 3. Scan your wallet QR code. It's very possible that you already have a Bitcoin address if you're using a Bitcoin ATM. The actual Bitcoin will be transferred here. You must have a Bitcoin address in order to use a Bitcoin ATM. the machine will transfer the actual BTC to this address. There are a couple of ways to obtain a Bitcoin public address if you don't already have one. Making use of a paper wallet, making use of an application, making use of an exchange's address. In light of this, your QR code is crucial. You must scan this to tell the Bitcoin ATM where exactly to transfer your BTC because it serves as your Bitcoin address. Be aware that BTC ATMs support a variety of wallets. Thus, it's ideal to check with your wallet provider if you're unsure. Step 4. Insert your fiat currency. You only need to enter how much you wish to trade for Bitcoin at this point. You only need to put your money in the machine's specified receptacle, just like a standard ATM that accepts cash deposits. You will then be informed of the machine's value in terms of Bitcoin. For example, if you insert $400, you will see a prompt that looks like $400 equals 0.0095 BTC. Step 5. Confirm the amount and complete your transaction. You only need to click a buy or confirm once you've made sure you put in the right amount of money and are satisfied with the transaction. Your Bitcoin address, which you verified earlier with your QR code, will then receive the Bitcoin you just purchased. Be aware that processing time for transactions made at a Bitcoin ATM might range from 10 minutes to an hour. Don't be concerned if you don't see the money reflected in your digital wallet right now because it often takes 6 network confirmations to do this. Selling Bitcoin using ATMs. You can either purchase Bitcoin, sell it, or do both depending on the machine. Each machine has a different set of instructions. However, most of the time, using a bank card to make a withdrawal isn't all that different from purchasing or selling cryptocurrencies. Here are the general instructions for using a Bitcoin ATM to withdraw money or sell Bitcoin. 1. Choose the option you want. To withdraw money, select Sell BTC. 2. Scan the QR code on your wallet. You can manually enter the address, print it off, or scan it using your mobile app. 3. Have your identity confirmed. The majority of BTMs require users to input a phone number, scan a valid ID, or snap a photo, though requirements vary by nation. Even fingerprints are accepted by some devices. For transactions involving significant sums of Bitcoin, verification is essential. 4. Deliver the digital currency to the designated address. Typically, a QR code can be scanned to accomplish this. While some machines immediately print out cash, others require you to wait for the receiver to authenticate the transaction. 5. Verify the transaction on your end and wait for the computer to finish it. 6. Keep your receipt for future reference. Although there are many more processes involved when selling Bitcoin using a BTM, these are the essential ones. However, they are usually simple to use and intuitive, so just follow the on-screen directions and double-check that you're entering the correct data. Where to find a BTM locations. You can use Coin ATM Radar to do a local search to identify the precise location of a Bitcoin teller machine nearby. To locate the closest BTM, simply enter your address or city. Bitcoin ATM fees. What does it cost to use a Bitcoin ATM, then? As we noted, despite BTM's rising popularity, their fees are still fairly costly. Typical ATM fees for Bitcoin range from 10% to 15%. They can, however, fluctuate between 7% and 25%. For instance, if you want to purchase $800 worth of Bitcoin and the average buy charge is $10, you will receive $720 and pay an $80 cost. On the other side, suppose you were to sell Bitcoin valued $1,000 for a 7% sell charge. As a result, you will only receive $930 in your own money after paying a $70 transaction fee. Once more, it's a sizable sum of money. Types of altcoins supported by Bitcoin ATMs. Even though they are referred to be Bitcoin ATMs, the majority of these devices allow for the exchange of other cryptocurrencies. This indicates that you can use them in addition to Bitcoin to buy or sell other cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on our upcoming videos.